EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood.
Some music. I refuse to let you go. If I got the bed, please, for your sympathy.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Cup in motion. They'll look to throw. Open man. That's Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
First down at the 20-yard line.
Oh, yeah. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll check this down to the running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a designed run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll get this out wide. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Rams are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to get the 1st down up past the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. One of the tight ends in motion right. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close. And he'll get about 5.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the ball.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Commanders come up with it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the zone read, here's Daniels. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, faking the give. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Rams. Hardy now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams move out on top. 14-0. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Daniels now on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense at halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
This is caught at the 2. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll look to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Rams 17, Commanders 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchdown. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a give up the middle. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. This pass deflected and caught. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A pickup there of 28 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 3.
2nd down and 8. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
To number 89.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. on play action, he'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To the air again is Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because
it is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's hauled in on the left by McNeil. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
this is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing is Daniels. This one complete right side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Cup in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll go right and find his running back. And a whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Now, this might not look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up modest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. He'll run. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. A ball deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Down.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
They'll drop to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to rock.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. One final chance for this defense, and here's third down. Back to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. It's complete. He's got Huff. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So it's a win here for the Rams. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.